Good afternoon, everyone. Oh God, I missed this. I missed this so much. Hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves, all that good stuff. Let me make sure to share the stream before I forget. Go. Kibo, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna start sharing the stream around just to make sure I get that taken care of. Go. You just eating? It's good to know. Oh, hang on. I forgot to get mix it up here. That's my bad. Oh, you having leftovers. That's nice. Okay, hang on. Let me try if OBS will let me. Tomato Alfredo chicken pasta. Okay, that sounds good. That actually sounds really good. Okay. Let me shrink chat here. Just so it fits. Just needs to fit. That's all. So about there, I'd say. Yep. There we go. Okay, chat looks good. The chicken Alfredo, that does sound good. I wish I had the ingredients for that. I got the chicken, but I don't have any more pasta, I don't think. Well, I mean, probably have it like that, I suppose. Stooby! Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Specifically use the Barilla Rotini and purposely undercooked it so it would finish now. Oh. You know what? That actually sounds kind of nice in terms of just like how the pasta is cooked. That sounds really good. That actually sounds really good. I gotta give you that one. Unfortunately, there's still a bit of like encoding overload here and there, but I mean, aside from that, everything seems good. Hopefully. So best part is you can cook chicken sauce in the crock pot slowly to where the chicken gets super. Ooh, you know what? I actually recently got a crock pot for Christmas. Well, actually, it was like an early Christmas gift. I went grocery shopping with my mom. I specific. Okay, there you go. You go ahead and clip that. I specifically went grocery shopping with my mom, right? Just, get some stuff for me to eat. Or, actually, no. We went grocery shopping for me to, like, find some stuff I can cook in the meantime. And, that went well. That went well. So, yeah, now I'm able to cook one-pot meals. And so far, I've cooked cheeseburger pasta and chicken teriyaki, which is also really good. I even got like the ingredients to make the sauce for it too. This is really good. The chicken teriyaki could have been better, I'll admit. I just added like a little bit more water in there so I could cook the rice. Not like all the way, but just like all of the rice, because I managed to cook most of it, but not all of it. I think that was a problem on my end. So, yeah, I definitely needed to do a better job in that aspect, just cooking all the rice all the way through, stuff like that. So, there you go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me find... Thank you, Kibo. Thank you. I recently told Cam, who I recently paid to work on a trailer for my Twitch. And these next 2 weeks, I'm going to try to stream a bit more often so that way we have around 25 something clips, I'd say. Around there. Yeah, about 20, 25 clips, give or take. If we get more out of it, then that's even better. But they're basically going to work on my channel trailer. But I haven't been doing much, mainly because it just, the condition of the computer and how that's affected my ability to stream. But I think in the meantime, what we can do is just the usual Stardew Valley and just chatting stream in the meantime. But I think we already know what we're here for. So let me see if I can Actually, I'm gonna do an image. I was gonna do like window capture, but I don't think it'll be able to handle that. So we'll just do. I'll just do image in this case, if it'll let me. Okay. We'll have it about low out there. Okay. Same deal with Spotify. Like, I tried to open Spotify with this new web browser I got. It's not new, but like it's new to me because I never used it before. But yeah, I'm using Vivaldi, and unfortunately, I tried to log into Spotify, and for some reason, the web browser wouldn't let me. I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm gonna try to work around it and just use copyright-free background music. So just jazz. And hopefully that works. Hopefully that works out. But I think we already know what we're here for. So, for everyone here in chat who hasn't seen this as of yet, let me go ahead and bring a picture of what I showed on Twitter first. Just for reference, because like recently did a reveal of my new PNG, as you can see here. There's your boy. There's your boy. I got this new hairstyle. I got the new hat. Just new everything. It's he just looks amazing. And I love that so much. And as always, it was made by my lovely artist, DG254, or just DG for short. As I said, as always, amazing artist. Seriously, I can't. I cannot gush over his work enough. Look at this. This looks amazing. I love this. I love this. I love this so much. But yeah, let me show you another image of just like one of the separate PNGs. Like, I haven't imported it into Honk as of yet, but I will get around to it eventually. I do have the regular version you're seeing right now, where I'm wearing the hat and the headphones, but I haven't done it where he's only wearing the hat and then he's just like got the hair. So I haven't done that as of yet. So let me find I'll bring maybe I'll do the hair version for this one. Just for this one. I like how the hair is almost kind of windswept in a way. It's parted to the right almost. It just looks so good. It's just... The thing that I love about this design too is the jacket. I think that was the one thing my designer AB and I talked about the most. I think we didn't necessarily like talk about it the most, but it was like the one aspect of the design I really wanted to get right. Because, you know, with the shoulders here, they very much look like speakers, which is a great detail I love. And then if you look at the cuffs here, they look like cassette tape reels, which is also another lovely detail. As for the buttons, I just wanted them to be like magnetic, so that way, if I ever wanted to just like cover up the shirt, I could just like have the buttons magnetically stick onto each other, which is an amazing detail. Oh, and the shirt. Almost forgot about that. The shirt, of course, has a vinyl record on it. I do happen to have a small vinyl collection. I do genuinely wish I was able to like expand on the collection a bit more, but yeah, my money needs to go elsewhere. My money needs to be like focused on other things and stuff like that. And looking at the PNG now, I will say the one thing I'm not a huge... I'm not going to say I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't hate it. It's just that the one aspect of my design I was very contentious about was the jawline. As you can see here, it's very much kind of like the downward slope then goes upwards. I kind of wanted the jawline for my old character design a bit, but looking at it now, I can live with it. Right now, that's how I'm feeling. I can live with the way that the jawline looks, and the new aspect too with the headphone jacks, which is also a really great detail. Kind of like a 90s shoujo protagonist. I could kind of see that, yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I could absolutely kind of see that. I will admit I do like that aspect because of the fact that I'm very much there's another clip for you. Go ahead and clip that. Okay. I am very much a big audio nerd. Sort of. I'm just very big on audio. That's all it is. I love anything audio. Right? I love great speakers. I love great headphones. I love great microphones. I love great audio interfaces. And, you know, those things can be even better when it's at an affordable price. I swear, if this stream was ever sponsored, that would be an amazing segue. They're just like, and this is sponsored by this so-and-so company, but it's not. But imagine if it was. Like, imagine if this stream was sponsored by an audio brand, and I just started geeking out over, I don't know, like Sennheiser headphones, or God forbid, God forbid Raycons. God forbid, yeah. But you get what I'm saying. I'm an absolute sucker for audio. The fact that I specifically have a Shure SM7B, I have like an image of it in front of my face, or in front of the PNG. I specifically have that image. Thank you. I specifically have that image just because in real life I have that same microphone. I don't have the same shield. It's a different shield, but again, it's very much purposeful. It's intentional. I want the audio quality of the stream, and I just want audio quality in general. I just don't want to be like, I don't want to deceive people. Sense, right? I'm not really a fan of deceiving people when it comes to the quality of the stream, the quality of the audio of the stream, or just, you know, anything like that. I'm very much a fan of letting people know that this is the quality that I'm at right now. Oh my gosh. Wicked Little Raven, welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. This is a great time. This is a great time for you to come in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Hey, wicked little raven. I hope you're doing well. I hope you got plenty of sleep last night. I hope you're drinking plenty of water. Hope you had breakfast. All that good stuff. Oh, that's nice. Got done washing the dog. That's good. God damn it, Kibo. No, I wasn't. I was talking about audio. but yeah, I'm just a big fan of audio in general, mainly because, you know, like for the setup, I wanted to have the best audio setup I could get while on a budget. Yeah, of course, dogs. I do love dogs, but yeah, sometimes they can be very let's say messy. Very, very messy. And as a result, they'll get you very wet. God damn it. Okay, go ahead and clip that as well. There you go. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional. But you get what I get what you're saying though. Ah! Ah! Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Well, that's the thing about dogs, is that they have a lot of energy, and oh god, how do I say this without getting naughty? But yeah, dogs, like, they naturally have a lot of energy. They're very much the kind of animal that love to be outside most of the time. The problem with being outside, though, is that you could easily get very dirty. Dogs can... Damn it. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? No. There's another moment you can clip. I'm unintentionally saying the dirtiest things while trying to explain that, like, I can't win. I just can't win. But Raven, I totally get what you mean. You're just trying to wash your dogs off, but because of how energetic they are, apparently being clippable. Yeah. Yep. That's the ABC with my Twitch right now. Just apparently being clippable, I guess. Yeah. Dogs are the equivalent of driving a car through a mud puddle, full of life and spirit, but requiring a lot of soap. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Dogs are an absolute bundle of joy, but like all things in life, things are always going to get dirty. You know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. Oh, shit. Oh, well, there goes the stream. It's off the rails now. That's fun. It's absolutely fun. Especially double-coated ones. both in the sexy way. Or perhaps the power washer. Oh god. Oh god, Kibo, don't remind me. Don't you dare remind me. Oh, that. Listen, that power wash stream, while I would absolutely love to do it again, or at least, you know, try to do a better version of it, I don't think I'm going to be playing Power Wash Simulator anytime soon right now. I've been advised. Clip that. Clip that. Apparently, I've been advised to just play an easy game like Starbound or Stardew Valley, which we are gonna do. We are gonna do that, absolutely. I promise. I promise we're gonna play Stardew Valley, okay? I promise. But yeah, the thing about that particular game is it's a lot of fun. I love it, but the problem is that my computer, it's only able to handle you playing the game, but not streaming it at the same time. And plus, it's a 3D game. You would expect like the NVIDIA graphics card to handle 3D graphics, and it does. But again, only when you're like playing it on its own. I think that's what I've learned from it. You know what? Another positive I'm going to bring up. Excuse me. But the good news is, right now, in regards to audio monitoring, there's no delay. Right now, there's no delay. The audio monitor, it's coming back to me at the same time as I'm speaking, and that makes me really happy. So, woohoo! We can I can finally hear myself talk and not have a delay, because that was the most annoying thing possible. And all I needed to do was thank you again for the clip. I honestly have no idea how I managed to figure it out. I did install an OBS ASIO as well as an audio monitor like filter. And I tried it and it just doubled the audio monitor feedback. So it was still delayed, but like, I don't know, is weird with how that happened. But I think after activating it and deactivating it a few times, apparently, once it was deactivated, at some point, this happened. Like this perfect audio feedback that I've just been wanting the whole time when it comes to streaming, and I finally got it. It's an absolute miracle. And I guess if I had to really put this all in a nutshell, times kind of change, or I don't know what it is. Times change, things get better. You just have to figure out what's going to work for you in the meantime. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best lesson that I could get out of it. It's just things will always get better with time. You just gotta figure it out. Just gotta figure it out. What else? I've just been busy. That's all it really is. I've just been busy. That's all. Nothing too crazy. You know what? The good news is that regarding my progress on saving money in general, like, yeah, I had to kind of cut some corners here and there. Like, I had to spend about $100 in order to, you know, go grocery shopping and stuff like that. But aside from that little misdemeanor, I think I've been doing okay. I've saved up about $380 so far. 380. That's pretty good. That in itself is pretty good. It's not the full grand that I'd like, but it's a good start. It's a good start. And keep in mind, what I had before was around 500, I think. After I got the... I think it was after I got the return. The $250-something return for just, like, getting scammed out of some money, really. It's kind of shit, but... Hey, we move. We move. All right. Let us go back into Stardew Valley. Actually, let me change the category first before I do that, because every time I say we're gonna play Stardew Valley, we do that. We do end up doing that, but then I end up not changing the category, and everyone thinks, "Oh, you're still just chatting." And I'm just like, "No, we're playing Stardew Valley." Okay, done. There we go. Okay. Let us turn up over to Stardew Valley. God damn it. God damn it. There you go. There you go. Another clip. Another clippable moment for you. Oh. Hang on. There's chat. Oh god. Is this the full size chat? I think it is. Oh lord, I'm just starting to realize that I'm not going to be able to read chat. There is no conceivable way I'm going to be able to read chat like this. Okay. Here. I'm going to move some stuff around because can't exactly yeah, that works much better there. Gotta head out. Prepare to record a song cover. Alright, Kibo. Hope you have a good time recording your song cover. Hope that goes well. Not right now. I don't want to update. Mix it up. Okay. So as long as I have Mix It Up open, I think I'll be able to read stream. You're still live once I finish? Oh yeah, I'll still be live. Hopefully 3 hours from now. Hopefully. So, I don't know how long you're gonna be gone for, but yeah. I hope that helps. Okay. No. Oh god. I picked the wrong. Hold on. That load time. That load time is so annoying. Okay. Hang on, chat. Let me get us out of this. That. Okay. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to open Stardew Valley again, because that didn't go well. Yep. The scuff has returned, ladies and gentlemen. The scuff has returned. Oh, the scuff has absolutely returned. Goddamn. Goddamn. Man. I'm just trying my best at this point. Come on. Don't let me down, Steam. Don't let me down. Or, actually, no, this isn't even Steam's fault. Come on, CPU. Please don't burn on fire. Please don't set on fire, for God's sake. Yep. There you go. There's another clippable moment for you. You can go ahead and clip that. That's all fun. That's... Woo! Is it even gonna load the game? Don't even see it in the taskbar. That's weird. Up. Saw a window pop up. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, Stardew Valley. You can do it. There we go. Load. Yeah, it was, Barry. That's who I was. That's who I was. I was Barry. I was Barry on Infinity Farm. There you go. Come on, Stardew Valley. Don't fail me now, okay? Don't fail on me now, all right? Yes. Okay, we're back in. Wait. Did I? Did I really win a stuffed bear at some point? I'm sorry. It's just been a long time since I've played Stardew Valley, like legit played it again. Oh god, I really need to assess my inventory here. Okay. Oh god. Let's see. Neptune's glaive. Okay. Does a lot of damage. It weighs a bit. Got an axe. We got a hoe. Oh, we got a slingshot. Which requires stones for ammo. Okay. I mean, I got plenty of ammo. Shit, I got plenty of ammo I could use. Then in that case. If it really needs stones for, No, I don't want to put it away. I tried. Yeah, let me do this. There we go. That should work. And had a garden. I think this was cauliflower, and then this was blue jazz. Made. This is gorgeous. Oh, and I got a tulip. That's cool. All kinds of blue jazz. I mean, I could probably plant some more potatoes. Not a ton, but I can make it work. I mean, we need something to eat all year round. So, okay, got some eggs. Lovely. Might as well eat a apricot. Why not? Yeah, that's good. These cows are upset. I don't blame them. I've been gone for such a long time, and I'm very sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I have a life outside of this game. Don't blame me. For a second there, I thought I was able to pull the worm out of the ground. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay. There is a bit of a delay. I'm just gonna see if I can fix it. If I can't, then you know, it is what it is. Up. Is that any better? Or, hold on. I'll bring this to... I'll do 50. I'll do 50 for this one. Okay. That's a bit better, I think. Or is it any better? I don't know. It's not quite. Yeah, I think this was better at negative 100. There we go. Actually, let me zoom this out a bit so you can get a clearer sense of the landscape. Clear in quotation marks. Let's see. Is there anything... You know what? I do have a potato. I do have a potato I can contribute. I just need to find it. No, I'm not gonna eat the dandelion. Yes. There we go. I don't know what it is, but there's something about streaming Stardew Valley that feels kind of refreshing. And granted, you could easily say, oh, this is because you got a new model, and that is true, but it's always nice. It just feels really nice to be able to stream Stardew Valley and play a game that I'm able to have a fun time with, right? And I think that's kind of the expectation I'm wanting to have now when it comes to streaming. As long as I have a good time, streaming what I love, being able to talk to really amazing people, and just, you know, put myself out there, then I don't know, I feel like I'm doing more than enough. I'm doing more than enough to meet those expectations. Oh. Hang on, it's a bat. There we go. I think that's the best tip I could really give to newer streamers is don't have... Actually, let me rephrase it in a different way. Don't set yourself up for failure, because if you try to establish this particular set of guidelines for you in order to be happy with streaming or just anything in general, then you're going to end up failing. I think the best expectation you could set up for yourself is to just have a good time. Just having a good time, knowing that you're around people that care about you, that also want to hang out with you, not just that's because of like popularity or clout or anything like that, but just because, you know, they have a good time being around you. They like being around a person like you. But that's just me. That's just me and my thoughts on streaming. Because, like, the thing is, it would be nice to earn money from streaming. Absolutely, it would be. But at the same time, too, going into streaming with that particular expectation, that is what's going to set you up for failure. That is the kind of mentality that it's just going to break you. It's just going to make you feel miserable all the time. Now, granted, in my case, it helps that I have a part-time job. You know, being able to have this particular mindset, knowing that I don't need to make money from streaming, right? It's not an absolute must for me because of the fact that I have that particular expectation of just like, I want to have a good time with it. And I want to be able to do stuff with great friends of mine. Like, that would be awesome to do. But, you know, if I just focus on having a good time, if you just focus on having a good time while you're streaming, then I think that's enough. That can be enough for you. For some, it might not be. In that case, try to stream with your friends. I'm not trying to say any of that as if I'm being, I don't know, hyperbolic or just trying to pander or some other shit like that. No, I mean that. I mean it when I say that you're going to do much better. You're going to... As I was saying that, as I was having that thought, Shaman, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. It's okay if it took you a while to get here. That's totally fine. Hope you're doing well. Hope your trip went well. Oh, that's nice. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, okay. Give me a sec to look for it. Oh, hang on. Another bat. Another bat. There we go. Now I can look. Nice. That does look pretty good. I'll admit, that does look good. It as was. Okay. I'm just gonna leave the mine. That's fun. That's always fun. Just running out of energy in the mines. Yep. But, as I was going to say earlier, I think you're going to have a much better time streaming on Twitch if you come into streaming with the expectation of just wanting to have a good time, with wanting to showcase your personality, with wanting to just show people who you are and what you're like and what your interests are. Hopefully all of that makes sense. Oh, garlic seeds. Who even... It's meant to invite butterflies. I'll tell you more about that. Yeah. It's weird that I don't like runny eggs. What do you mean by that exactly? When you say runny eggs, do you mean something like Eggs Benedict, or just you don't like scrambled eggs? Because those are like two different styles of egg. Oh, when the yolk is so runny. No, that makes sense. No, I get that. Again, not for everybody. All well and good. Yay! Chickens love me again. Oh, hang on. Let me move these. There you go. There we go. Yay! There you go. Thank you for reminding me, Shaman. Thank you for reminding me. I really need an empty slot because there's a lot of this stuff in my inventory. No, just... There we go. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Me get more water for the pail and water the garden. My only weakness. Trees. God. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let me try something here. No. I want to put this in a... Okay. Took me a minute. We got there. God damn it. Very funny. Very, very funny. Also, Shaman, I do hope that you like the new PNG as well. Because I already showcased it a bit earlier. That's the only thing that you missed from the stream so far. Is just the showcase. Aside from that, everything else has been chill. Not sure about that one. Yeah, I know. You saw it before everybody else. And yes, I've done my Twitch recap for I posted it to Twitter, I believe. Hopefully next year I'm gonna be a bit more active. Who's my most watched? Actually, let me go into the app and do the recap on my phone. I just want to look at it real quick. You're well played. Let's do viewer. Hours watched 550. Distinct days visited 285. Get enough just chatting, art, software game development. Spread the love. Picture, category, champion, majestic, moderator. I had no idea. Top user, own it, show off. Okay. My most watched channel this year was Baffa, and then Solaris was second. There you go. So, let's see, that's pretty good. Shaman, no. When I was saying no, I know you were gonna say. I know you're gonna make a joke. I know you're gonna make a joke. Yeah. When I said Baffa, I was saying it as BAPHA. That's just me though. Look, it's whatever. I'm not complaining too much about it. As it is what it is. Oh. Come on. You can do it. I know. I know you're joking. I know. Oh shit, I forgot to change video game capture. Give me a sec. I just need to make sure that it picks up. Okay. I mean, it works. Come on. Welcome back, Stubby. Or Stubby. Stubby. Or Stubai. Or Dean? I think Dean would probably be easier, yeah. If you're wondering what we're playing, I'm playing Stardew Valley. And right now we're just fishing. That's all. That's all it really is. It's a very chill game. Like sometimes I'll play sometimes I'll go into the mines, go a little further into the caves. Sometimes I'll just go fishing. Or you know, just shop for some stuff. Look at that. Perfect catch. Look at that. Look at that little purple star right there. That's the best quality fish I catch. Cab! Cab, we missed you. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh, you're welcome, Dean. I'm glad I could make you hungry for fish, finally. But yeah, Cab, welcome to stream. I'm glad to see you here, man. Shit, how have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been drinking plenty of water. Hope you've been getting plenty of sleep as well. That's always needed. Oh gosh. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Good to know. Wait, is the fisherman still at the... Aw. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. I'm really glad that you're... I'm really glad to hear that you got excited when you saw that I was live. I'm glad to hear that. I keep forgetting that the fishing shop is always locked at like 5. Even though I go fishing like before then, it is always bad timing. Dean, don't lie to Cab. I'm going to drink some water, okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some water and I'm gonna drink it, all right? Okay, I'm back. Okay, we're back. I have my water. I'm gonna drink it right now. Matter of fact, let's make it interesting. Let's do a bit of ASMR, if I can. Yep, there you go. You heard me drink, all right? That's more than enough proof. And I got a biscuit. Yep. I got a chalky digestive. I did. Even though I've already had way more than the recommended serving size. But oh god, they taste so good. They're just so good. Yay, we got more mayonnaise. Ooh. You know it's a good day when you get a gold star. That's always a treat. And Cab, thank God you said chug the life juice. Because if you would have... I know, they are like Pringles, absolutely. But as I was going to say, Cap, if you had said chug that chug jug, I would have just been like, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. Water is not chug jug juice. I don't know. I was being silly here. We've already had like a few little moments anyway, so there you go. Yeah, I know, but it's hopefully you won't say that. I'll only like allow someone to say chug that chug jug if they were like 13 or something. I wouldn't care, because you know, it's kids, it's being kids. I'd be like, that's whatever. But like, if it's someone older than that, I'd be like, I can't take you seriously. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh god. Look, Cab, it's okay. I understand. You need to up the game. You don't need to. Like, you're not obligated to up the game. It's supposed to be chill here. You know what I mean? Because like, I get it. You're supposed to be nice. You're Canadian anyway. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you for not being enough of a menace. You're just Canadian. I get that. It's like you know what it is? I think the attitude that for you, if you ever saw that sketch comedy series called Kids in the Hall, it's based in Canada. But if you ever saw that mass murderer skit, I think that's kind of the vibe that you'd have to go for. Just be like, yeah, blame it on my Canadianness. But yeah, if you're just casual and generally just like talkative and chill, but like you're quick-witted, if that makes sense. Holy shit. You know Kevin McDonald? One of the founders? That's insane. Dude. That is so cool. That is so cool. I can't believe Shaman. Oh, pro Fortnite gamer move. Oh, man. Yep, That is an absolutely pro Fortnite gamer move. Just tell someone to shut the fuck up once they mention Chug Jug. He's a friend of my old drama teacher from the old days. Oh, that's really cool. Dang. That's actually really sick. Is it like the... Is it the same guy? I'm trying to remember. Is it the same guy that actually, like, appears in the mass murderer sketch, or, like, somebody else? I'm guessing it's somebody else. The funny thing with, like, sketch comedy shows, especially the two favorites that I can mention off the top of my head, being... That's fine. It's fine if you can't remember offhand. I was just, like, trying to recall back to that particular sketch and being like, Kevin McDonald, is that the same guy in that sketch, or was it somebody else? Look it up on YouTube. Just look up Kids in the Hall Mass Murderer. You'll be able to find it. It's pretty easy. That's so cool. This is really cool. But yeah, off the top of my head, super distinctive voice. He voiced the tallest innovator, Simon Leakey, Lilo and Stitch. Ooh, that is interesting. Now the funny thing is, if I watched both of those shows, I would have recognized it, but the fact that I haven't, Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Shaman. Yeah, I get that. Oh, God. That's even worse. If, like, you miss a day, but it's no fault of your own, that's... Ah, God. People can suck sometimes. You know what I mean? People just suck sometimes. But I think the best thing you could do is to just take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, and just let it go. At least, you know, in my experience, that's the best thing that I've... that's the best thing I could think of when it comes to just dealing with generally shitty people. Because... I will admit that recently I did get angry at a coworker. I did yell, but I apologized. Right? I apologized because my anger, like, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to yell at the coworker. I was feeling stressed, and the cause of that anger was no fault of the coworkers. It was none of their fault. They didn't need to be yelled at like that. And looking back, I feel bad. I feel bad I did that. And thankfully, he accepted the apology. I let my supervisor know what happened that day. And she just told me, just next time, you know, just do this, you know, clean your cart. And I'm at least being a little bit more proactive and taking a bit more time to do that, right? So you really shouldn't be focusing your energy on getting angry at people, yelling at people, or just, I don't know. You shouldn't focus your energy on stuff like that unless it's them getting angry at you and you didn't do anything to provoke that in them. Then it's a little different, but then sometimes it's like, you know, you could try to convince them that, like, they're just being angry at you because of how bitter they are in nature. But the problem is that, like, they get so caught up in their problems, they get so caught up in their emotions that they don't spare even a second to slow down and think about what it is they're doing wrong exactly. And at that point, you kind of just, I don't know, you kind of just have to let people be stupid and let them figure that out for themselves. Not in like a selfish way necessarily. Like, you could try to point that out. You could try to point that kind of stuff out to people, but it's like, at what point are they going to learn? Right? It's that kind of issue. Oh, that's cool. You're also the lead role in the Oliver Twist musical. This role I had was as the Nardir in a concert version of Les Mis. Nice. But yeah, I do hope everyone in chat is getting what I'm talking about here. Like, there's always going to be amazing people out there. Absolutely. And I feel as if the amount of amazing people that there are out there in the world, it's more common than you think. It's just that sometimes we tend to come across like most bitter people out there, even if we don't intend on that happening. Like, the best thing you could do is just like keep moving forward, carry on, and just do the best that you can. Because, like, it's not your fault that they're angry. It's an issue that they got. It's an issue with themselves. Yeah. Yeah, Cab. Exactly. Just do our best and go from there. What would you think if I took up acting classes? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Shaman, I absolutely wouldn't mind if you took up acting classes. All I'm gonna say is just be careful, I guess, because from what I've heard, at least, Hollywood could be absolutely ruthless. So Best advice I can give is to just make sure you ground yourself. Don't get too big of an ego. And just remember who you are as a person, I guess, as well. Because that's the thing with success, too, is that success will tend to influence how you see the world around you, right? And for some of the most successful actors and actresses out there, like, they can see the world in a whole different way. And also at the same time, be completely unaware of current day events. If you've ever seen the Love Island clip where the cast talk about Brexit, that's a good example right there. They're just in completely absolute bliss as to what the hell is going on. Yeah, Kardashians, that's another great example. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? Every time I think about the Kardashians, I just think of that one fucking that one Parks and Rec clip where the cast are just talking about like comebacks, and they come up with, you know, Robert Downey Jr. is a good example, but then Chris Pratt comes up with like Kim Kardashian, and and everyone's confused as to like that particular choice, and then he just says, well, Kim did have come on her back. Yeah. Yeah. This is so funny. That particular clip is just so funny. And in all fairness, she did have come on her back. That's just me. Okay. Go ahead and feed the chickens. Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? Every time I reference a particular clip or like a particular scene, it's kind of crazy knowing that there is at least one other person that knows which clip I'm talking about. That's kind of great. That's actually kind of cool. Also, if you're ever on Twitter and you ever see me, if you ever see like one of those tweets where someone is just like, oh, drop a picture of your PNG's eyes, I do that, and I'm just straight up quoting 1-800-CONTACTS. If you ever saw that like overly dramatic commercial, I'm literally just like directing the most dramatic part, in my opinion, of that commercial. I just can't get enough of that. And trust me when I tell you this right now, I'm never going to stop referencing that commercial until the day I fucking die. If that is the best possible use, if that's going to be the best possible use of that quote ever that I'm ever going to use, I'll die happy. I'll die happy knowing that more people know about that commercial. I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah. You just keep walking and someone approaches you and they're just like, I know more than you. And yeah, I kind of get it. Right? I kind of get the absolute annoyance there. Oh, Rona is Canadian Home Depot. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And it's like not even provoked. Well, actually, you want to know the funniest joke I ever told in any stream chat? This was on Barley the Bird stream, and there is a TikTok of this. If you just like scroll down and you look for it, it's old. It's a bit of an older clip, but I basically donated like 10 bits and said that I thought asexual meant you were sexually attracted to the Ace Hardware store, which is like another hardware store here in the US. And Barley just lost it. They played along with the joke, and I just love that so much. I'm gonna be so happy knowing that I contributed to an amazing asexual joke. Oh god, it's so funny. I love that one. I absolutely adore that clip still. I love seeing the post with my eyes with the quote. I'm so glad to hear that, Cab. I really am, because I just love that commercial so much. I just love the absolute absurdity of it, which is how dramatic it is. Yeah, it's a great joke. It's a great reference. And the fact that sometimes somebody will know what you're referencing and play along, or just like reply to it and say, "My brand." It's so awesome. It's so awesome seeing that response sometimes. It really does make me happy seeing that kind of response from people sometimes. But yeah, now I gotta make a new picture that is just a... But yeah, at some point I do need to make a new picture of my PNG's eyes because of the new model. But I'll get to it after stream. I'll get to it afterwards. Really? That particular quote, I mean, I'm not sure about that. It's a good one. That is also a pretty good one. It's just, I get it. I get it. Because the seeing thing, I get that. The only problem I could potentially see is like the design of your PNG tuber, you know what I mean? Oh, Shaman, no. You gotta tweak that quote a little. Instead of like, "Look at me with your special eyes," the way the commercial goes is like, it goes, look with your special eyes. You know what I mean? Us usually in response to people talking about special properties of there. Oh, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, no, I get that. I'm guessing that like your PNG's eyes kind of shine like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if that makes sense. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to in regards to that particular characteristic. If I had to point that out. Heterochromia. You know what, Shaman? That actually... And you know what? You probably told me that you have heterochromia before. But that actually makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. Translating that particular characteristic into your PNG. That makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, with your character. Okay. Well, shit. Your eyes aren't special. Ah, that's a shame. Aw, Cab. That's a shame. Your eyes aren't special at all? Dang. I'm just a dude, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. And you know what? Sometimes just, I don't know, being a dude is enough. The only thing though is that, and I see this a lot in the VTuber scene in particular, is that everybody has some sort of unique design to them. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, I'm trying to write it. They're all very fantastical. Like, sometimes you'll have... Yeah, no, absolutely. You're an awesome dude. It's just that I'm just talking about, like, VTuber design, specifically, right? Because you notice this a lot. A lot of VTuber designs, they could range from sci-fi, they could be fantastical, they can be horror-inspired. Yes, Shaver, you're an absolute goofball. But yeah, as I've come to find out, like, when it comes to just, and again, this is solely related to VTuber design. It's not just about, you know, the person in question. This is just about VTuber design. I'm a normal dude in a friend group of an alien, 6'4" lizard man, and multiple demons. Well, I mean, Cab. Ooh, I just thought of something for you, and like a particular PNG design idea. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. That does sound pretty funny in itself. Absolutely. I totally get that. It's just that, like, in terms of, you know, VTuber design, they're very much, like, out of this world. Like, you wouldn't really expect to see these PNGs out there. I think... And you know what? Now that you point that out, it is pretty funny. Is just have a dude be surrounded by multiple fantastical... or just like mythological creatures. Yeah, no, absolutely. There are some incredible designs out there. It's just, I think the reason why they have those incredible designs, it's to help them stand out a lot more. I think that's what it is. And I think I'm not sure if this would help, Cap, but what I'm thinking is, if you just like being a regular dude on your streams, which, again, nothing wrong with that. But if that's the case, then maybe, what if you like did a collab with one of those, you know, demons or like goblins or something like that? What if you did that? You definitely stand out more. Like if you were in a lineup of all of these VTuber designs, you would definitely stand out. I will give you that. You would very much stand out in how, like, plain you are. It's very interesting. I will say it. And I mean, I have seen your other designs, like with the Mega Man robot design as well. Again, another really awesome design. But the thing though is that with your regular design, you seem to stand out a lot more. Again, because of how plain it is. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, it's interesting. There's like an interesting dichotomy to it. And you know what? Maybe in the future, people will just want VTubers that look average, right? That look like somebody you would meet on a dinner date or something like that. Maybe that's the future of VTubing at some point. It just, eventually people will grow attracted to the more regular folk like us. But that's like, it's far off. That is really far off. It's actually a pretty funny joke. I gotta give you that one. But it works. That's the funny thing. Like, it works because of how regular it is. Because of how unassuming. That's what it is. Cab, you're the unassuming human in a group of VTubers. That's kind of crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know, I kind of like that. I appreciate that. Like there really is potential there. You're more than welcome, Cab. You're more than welcome. And I will admit, some people, you know, they might not agree with my assessment necessarily, but I think if you decide to collab with a VTuber or with like a demon, hopefully that'll get people to see what I'm talking about. Like, to just have you stand out a bit more while around other VTubers that have more out there character designs. Do that. That's just my input. Hopefully that helps. Dear Barry, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to attend. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Bear Lewis. Well, that's lovely. I need more water. For my pail. For my watering pail. God damn it, Shaven. But yeah. Yeah, no, I totally what you're saying, Cab. Make up for how plain the design is by just having a great personality. And that's kind of the same, admittedly, that is sort of the same kind of mindset that I have when it comes to just, being a VTuber. And granted, it's not going to work every time. Like, when I had the old PNG, that was the same mentality I had, right? I look plain, but I make up for it with personality and with being funny. Granted, I like to stumble over my words sometimes, but, it works. It works for some. Let's see here. Exactly, Shaman, exactly. Just be yourself. And it will all pay off in the end. It'll absolutely pay off. Let's see. Whoops. And that's awesome. And you know what? I do like being myself. Granted, talking a lot, it doesn't necessarily help sometimes. Because, sometimes you just don't really know what to talk about sometimes. Like, you do your best. But you try to get the hang of it at some point. But yeah, I agree, Cap. Just being yourself really helps a lot. And I just find that so surprising. Because a lot of popular VTubers, like, I don't know what it is. They come across professional. Sometimes you do have your, like, gremlin here and there, right? But I don't know. I just find that being myself generally works a lot better than just trying to be something that I'm not, which, I'm willing to admit that the first collaboration I ever did, Shaman already knows this, but the first collaboration I did, I tried to be this particular archetype of being the loud gremlin VTuber, and I found that didn't work, and plus, like, the communication between the both of us, it wasn't exactly clear-cut. So I'm definitely happy with having walked away from that particular failure with a new insight of just be yourself. Just be yourself. Be who you want to be on your streams. And what I find is that I'm very insightful, but also very chill. It's kind of crazy to think about. Cab, I like you for who you are too. I like you for who you are too. I'm not sure if you needed to hear that as of late, but there you go. And thank you so much. The fact that you're here in the stream chat, like, that means a lot. Seriously. Of course. I just want to be able to help when I can. Because, like, there were a few times in my life where, you know, I wanted to help people and have that be my job to some extent. And, you know, I still kind of want to do that at the very least, but working in a nursing facility, like, sometimes you kind of just have to realize that you're a little out of your depth. You're a little bit out of your depth for it. And I especially was, because, like, I wanted to go through all the training, but at some point I just realized I can't keep up. And people are just not comfortable with me being around. It's not my fault necessarily, it's just a generational thing. So, you know, it is what it is. Damn. That's amazing. Gab, that means so much. Knowing that you were so excited to see me stream again, like, that means a lot. I will say, I am very happy. I'm absolutely happy to be streaming again. I really am. But at the same time, too, it's like, I tend to have those moments where I think, oh, I don't deserve this many followers. I don't deserve to have the attention that I have just because, like, I'm not streaming that much, or I'm so busy with all this other stuff, or my computer isn't that great. You know, it's a lot of self-doubt. Now, I think that happens for everybody. I think everybody has that voice in the back of their head that's just like, not sure if this is good enough. But sometimes kind of just gotta toss your caution to the wind and just see things through. You're not going to fail if you don't try. But at the same time, too, you're not going to succeed if you don't try. Because those are the only two outcomes that could ever really transpire. I'm glad to hear that you got out of your self-doubt, Cab. That's awesome. Seriously. I'm really glad to hear that. What I will say is, and I don't know if the VOD for it is still up. I think it is, but what are your thoughts on E3 being shutting down for good? It's sad. It's sad to hear that. It's really sad to hear that E3 is being shut down. Now, granted, me personally, I didn't really have any memories with E3. I don't remember going to E3. I don't remember seeing a trailer for a video game from E3 much at all, but E3 as a convention when it comes to just, you know, hosting game developers, showcasing trailers, you know, showcasing all of that awesome stuff. It was, I don't know, it was kind of like a figurehead for gaming, right? It was the one convention everyone wanted to go to for gaming. But yeah, the Game Awards have basically become the new E3. And that's a shame, man. It really is. Okay. I'm not sure if this was from E3 or not, but the first time that the Nintendo Wii was ever showcased, I think that's probably the one core memory that I have. And it's not even like that specific memory in itself, like that specific moment, but the meme that came out of it. When Reggie infamously said, "My body is ready." I remember the remix to that so much, where it was just El Tigre's Decapitator, just the instrumental for that, loop over Reggie's "My Body Is Ready." That's such a good remix. That was such a good remix. And it was so silly, but like, it was also so good. This is such a good remix. Now we won't get another moment like that. That moment. It's just a once in a lifetime thing, you know? Yeah, the "we would like to play." I remember that too. The "we would like to play." That one was also really good too. Fantastic, even. Yeah. The falls and people throwing the Wii remote at the TV. Yeah. I remember some of those too. They're funny, but at the same time, you can't help but just think, really? The Wii remote comes with a strap that you can slip your hand through, you know what I mean? And like tighten around your wrist. Like, Nintendo specifically designed the remote in order for those kind of things to not happen. I don't know. That's just me. You're deeply concerned about two kind of creepy Japanese men. Oh, that is so funny, Cab. The fact that you have that particular memory just being worried. I'd be kind of worried too, because then I wouldn't know where they came from. I'd be kind of worried too. Now that you put it like that, I'd kind of be worried. I'd be a little worried. But they have a Wii? I'd be kind of amused by it. I don't know. It's just... It'd be interesting. It would be interesting, to say the least. Ooh, cauliflower. Lovely. Garlic. All right. I'll go ahead and plant those. Got enough for that. Witch doctor? Okay. I'm really trying to pick my words carefully here because I'm not sure how to say this, but the one time I was ever scared as a kid, and it wasn't even by like a commercial or anything like that. The one time I was ever scared as a kid, I would have this weird nightmare where I would get... Okay, let me try to paint the scene for you here. There'd be like these two sort of sharp white canine eyes poking out from an old vent in my bedroom. And then all of a sudden, I would just be sucked into the vent and be met face to face with the dog. I don't even know what it was saying. I don't remember what breed of dog it was, but that dog scared the shit out of me. That was probably the worst nightmare I could ever had. Yeah. I'm genuinely trying to remember what kind of breed of dog it was. Thank you for the reference. Thank you for that one. I feel a little better now. But yeah, seriously. Fucking a dog just looking at you and saying something to you, but you can't understand what it's trying to say. That was so fucking creepy. That shit was just creepy to me. Okay. Was it like, I think it was a short hair. If I remember right, it was probably like a short hair dog breed. I'm just not sure which one. The ears would droop. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was very unsettling. It was really fucking unsettling. No. Is that... Okay. Yeah, no, that's probably a good thing. Is probably a good thing you don't remember any of your dreams. But I think I just looked up like... Okay, hang on, let me read this. Just go ahead. Like doing heart pulsing and it goes. Ah! Oh God! Oh, Shaman, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. What I was gonna say is, I think the breed of dog. Yeah, the breed of dog I was staring at. I think. Again, I could be wrong, but one of them might have been a Weimaraner. That's a German hunting dog. It was one of those. But another one that could have been it, maybe. I'm not sure. Again, it's a maybe. It was a Doberman Pinscher. But yeah, just. But yeah, the dog I was looking at in my dreams, it was either a Doberman Pinscher or a Weimaraner. It was one of the two. Seriously. Those white eyes are just piercing. It wasn't even like white. I think it was like a ocean blue. Not like dark blue, but more like on the light. It was like a light blue. That is just... Yes. That's terrifying. Yeah, it was terrifying. You slapped your sleeping body. Did you feel the slap when you woke up then? Like after that? I don't know. Maybe this is me. Yeah. A camel made of chocolate. Shaking itself like a wet dog. Yeah. It's a pretty weird dream. I gotta give you that. I gotta give you that one. Definitely sounds like a weird dream. I'll give you that one. I have no idea where such a dream would have come from either. If hold on. I forgot to lock the game capture. There we go. Let me check on the music here. It just keeps being paused in the middle of it for whatever reason. There we go. Ooh, we got a cheese press. And a quality sprinkler. Yay! Now I can have water all year round. And just water my crops that way. With a sprinkler. Isn't that a lot of fun? Let me look here. Do I have... Oh, right. No, I don't. I don't have any leftover eggs. Let's at least put some cauliflower in here. Yep, cheese for everyone. That's gonna be fun. Do have a lot of fish to sell. I've only got one large egg. Oh yeah. The decorative pitchfork. Probably need to go to my house to find a place to put it. I mean, probably have it like there. Yeah, it works. Sprinkler, the only dance move I can do. It's pretty funny. Yeah, cheese presser. Wood, stone, hardwood, and a copper bar. I got 3 of those things. It's not hardwood. Which is a shame. Ooh, okay. Quality sprinkler. Actually, quality sprinkler. Let me look. Let me look in, here. Yeah, I've got a gold bar. Refined quartz. I think all I really need is just... Did I put the iron ore away? Oh, it's just some Christmas jazz I threw up. That's all it really is. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I did put the iron ore away. Okay. Still got coal? Yep. I got it. Got it right here. There we go. Yeah. Chat. The vibes are just immaculate tonight. Or today. The vibes are just immaculate today, alright? You get it. All I'm going to hope for is that I don't get like a copyright strike or I don't know, just like a copyright threat or anything like that. Because like I specifically looked up copyright free jazz or like copyright free like Christmas jazz. I specifically looked that up in order to not get a copyright strike or just like a copyright notice. And I mean, even then, like, the Spotify capture that should be, you know, put in, the first channel. Thanks for reminding me, Shaman. Vibes? Perfect. English? No. Up which one it is. You know what? I think it might have been the probably one of the lo-fi beats if I had to guess. If I had to wager a guess, it was probably one of the lo-fi beats, maybe. I haven't uploaded in a long time, and I only have myself to blame for that. It's just like there's a lot of beats I've made, and there's a lot of videos I'd have to make for those beats. It's just like I don't have the time. I just don't have the time for a lot of it. You know? It's not like I don't want to, it's just a lot. Oh, Evil Genius, the MF Doom type beat. That's surprising. That is really surprising. Shit. No, that is really surprising. Yeah, the Evil Genius type beat. Shit. Dean's just here, just like fishing. Yep, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just fishing, and we're just talking about just music, you know. Thank you. Yeah, it's hard for me to speak English. No, I get that. It is sometimes, I know. I'm trying. And even when I do speak English, it's in innuendo. That's insane. It's actually kind of insane knowing one of my beats would be listened to on repeat. Innuendo. Even when I'm able to speak proper English, sometimes it's innuendo. Not even intentional innuendo. It's just it's just a slip of the tongue sometimes, or a Freudian slip. Innuendo. What's English? No hablo English, yes. Dean, I don't think so. No, mainly because we haven't I don't know. We haven't been enough calls together. Now you're slipping people. What are you talking about there? What kind of tongue? Oh, what did I get into? Oh God. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. What do you mean, Dean? What do you mean I'm lying? What am I lying about? Why? What reason would I have to lie? Are you saying I'm good at English? I like that too. I like a bit of wordplay, if you will. It's always fun. Just to play one, just to. Yeah, nah, man, you gotta be alright. Yee. Toss the seaweed. Oh, come on. Gotta reel him in. Okay. Come on. Tug on the tackle. Tug on the tackle. I dare you. Tug on the tackle. There we go. Got one. God damn it, Cap. You're gonna make me blush with that line. Ah, shit. Yay! Maxed out my charisma score, now I weaponize it. Yeah, that sounds about right. And welcome back, Kibo. I hope your recording went well. I feel like I need to refresh my stream chat because like the newer messages aren't showing up. So I'm gonna try to do that real quick here, if I can. Come on. Okay, there we go. Refresh browser when Steam becomes inactive. Yeah, let me refresh the current cache here. Chad, I can still see you. Guys, I can still see you. Oh, fuck. Disregard. You know what the funny thing is? I did nothing wrong. I'm inclined to believe you now. Let me try that again. Oh, I missed it. You know what's funny is Laura. Clip that. I was trying to say one word, but then I didn't know what I was saying. He has normal human things like water and recreation devices. Cap. This is a transportation ship, not a cruise line. Right. Let me head back here. Oh my gosh, Chad. You're so silly sometimes. You could say that. You could say that. It probably is. It's not even like... It's not even like I'm trying to avenge my fallen brothers. I'm just like, screw it. An eye for an eye. Oh, hold on. I picked up one of the furnaces here. I'm trying to not do that. Now let's make us a sprinkler. Yes. Sweet. Now I'm going to be able to use it to water my crops automatically. Now isn't that dope? Actually, let me go over here and put all my fish in there. I'll put the dandelions in there too. Or just the unneeded plants. Abduction is not my forte. It's not really my biggest strong suit. I just make beats. Look, I just make beats. I don't understand why other aliens would abduct people. I don't get it. I don't get the vibe. I don't get the appeal. It's just a stereotype. That's all it is. But, as I was going to say, like... You just need to make that into the Anakin Padme meme now? Oh, that's funny. That is... Yeah. It's just basically me as Anakin saying, I don't like aliens that are profiled as abductors. It's a stereotype. There you go. There's your material. But what I was gonna say is, regarding the lore itself, currently, we're still very much in an apartment, right? We're back at the home planet. We're back in our home planet of Kavarian, and we're just living in an apartment in the city. Yep, it begins. Now I am going to become a new meme. Yay. Yeah, we're just chilling. Basically, we're just, we're in a new apartment.
We're in an apartment, just chilling for the moment. Now, what I will say is, I'm trying to think about this. Like, there's basically two ships that I have, right? One is the transport ship. That's home base. And then the second ship is basically like a commuter ship. The commuter ship is what I use to work as a server on a comment-based restaurant. The commuter ship at one point, like the engine for it wouldn't start. So basically we had to take it to a commuter ship repair shop. I'll allow it. Okay. So, Cab, what I'm going to say is, lore-wise, we're still living in an apartment. The commuter ship has been fixed. The transport ship is fine. But what happened is the engine wouldn't start. God damn it, Dean. Okay. So, Cab, our usual streams, they basically took place in the captain's quarters, right? Not at the pilot or... Okay. So our regular streams, they usually took place in the captain's quarters, right? That's the place where the captain of the ship would sleep. Not on the, not on like the... Like, it doesn't really take place in the kitchen or on the pilot deck. The pilot deck. It doesn't take place on the pilot deck. It takes place in the captain's quarters, which has a bed, right? It has everything that you would expect the captain's quarters to have on a transport ship, but it also has a desk with a computer and just materials for streaming. The commuter ship is used for basically commuting to work as well as to other places within the city of Igres in the... Yeah, let me get the main thing out here. Oh boy! I got 13 pages of this shit. I literally have 13 pages of this shit. It's insane. But yeah. We have a transport ship and we have a commuter ship. I think the commuter ship, that's stored in like a separate area. Yeah, in a separate area below the main hull of the transport ship. That's used for commuting either in space or just like around the city of Igres on the continent of Drutera on the planet of Kavaria. Sometimes it's used for transport in space, but that's mostly for just like, you know, work and stuff like that. So, you know, I made that work. You know what? Okay. I'll tell you what. Right now, I'm still very much like thinking if whether or not being Twitch affiliate is a good idea or not, because the thing about Twitch affiliate, from what I've heard, is that like once you become a Twitch affiliate, you can only stream on Twitch and like nowhere else. But then recently they allowed for multi-stream. It's very confusing. That's the thing about Twitch affiliate, is that I'm not sure if I should be a Twitch affiliate or not. I'm not sure if I should work up to that. But right now, if I get to... Yeah, I saw that. That's actually pretty cool. I'm really glad you got to Twitch affiliate. I'm just like... I'm not sure. Is Twitch affiliate really worth it? Yeah. Yeah, because I heard something about how you can only stream to Twitch exclusively. But like, if you want to get out of that specific contract, you have to pay like $25 to get out of that specific contract, which is absolutely absurd. And it's just stupid if that is true. If it is true that if you want to be Twitch affiliate, you can only stream exclusively on Twitch, it's just a headache. That is just an absolute headache if it's true. Because that means that like I'll be held back in terms of, you know, my growth as a content creator. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you got the time to look into it. That'd be great. It'd be great to do. Where do I... Oh, do I have to put it on? Okay. Probably here. So you just pour water. Pour it on the soil. Bring Evelyn a leak. I know, Kibo. I know all of this lore that I've made just for this VTuber alone is insane. Like, Cab, what I've told you so far is only scratching the very surface of this absolute fucking iceberg. And let me tell you this right now, it's only gonna get deeper. Like, if I was given the opportunity to talk about a particular subject in the lore itself, I will dig to the depths of the earth just to make sure it all, it's just all, you know, compact and shit like that. So yeah, you picked the right streamer to watch for just lore. Basically. Exactly. We just get digging. Just keep digging, baby. I'll say this. I'll probably set like the most realistic goal that we could reach right now. If we get to 100 to 150 followers on Twitch, and maybe if I get back to uploading more videos on my main YouTube channel, okay, if we get 100 followers on Twitch, I will do a full lore stream. Four books and a movie franchise about Mortal Martian. I'm game. The funny thing is that the movie franchise aspect of it, like, yeah, part of it would be about me, but then no, it wouldn't be like 4 books, brother. It would be like a fucking encyclopedia series. Like, that's how deep I want this lore to go, boy. It'd just be like, you gotta know this, you gotta know this, but like, granted, what I will say is a majority of the information I provide, it's not even like, it doesn't pertain to this character specifically, but it pertains more to the universe surrounding me, if that makes sense. Like, you don't really need to know all this stuff, but it's there, right? It's just there. For example, here's a little fun fact about the transport ship itself. The engine of the transport ship, it's like there's a mini nuclear power plant in it. Yeah. Dresden Files. That sounds about right. I was gonna say Fate, but I don't know. That might be a bit too much. That might be a bit much. Actually, I was gonna say it was more like Star Wars. Yeah, this particular lore is kind of like Star Wars. Like, you have all of these movies. Some of them are more important to the main plot line of the franchise, but the rest of it is kind of extra. There you go. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah. So far, as of right now, is just 13 pages. 13. Mortal Martian tabletop RPG with my friends. No, it'd be more like a Mortal Martian, Mortal Martian themed D&D tabletop RPG. Although, granted, it'd be more like it would be no, it'd be more like I can't even think of the word for it. Yeah, it would be like a tabletop RPG, but it'd be kind of just like, I can't think of the word. Yeah, tabletop RPG probably. Oh shit. That's pretty dope. But yeah, it'd be kind of something akin to that. Like a Star Wars D&D tabletop RPG, something like that, I guess. I mean, not exactly. Like, it's not all important to the main characters surrounding all the lore, but it's there. It's probably just as interesting as the main plotline, maybe. I don't know. Fam, Gab, this lore has something you didn't think was possible, but I guarantee you, it absolutely is. Okay? Stay strapped in, because you're going to want to hear this. But there's interplanetary nuclear war. Interplanetary nuclear war. You wouldn't expect that to be in there, but it is. And it makes total sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically one of those is one of those worlds that, yeah, you're absolutely cool. Oh god, I need to get rid of something from the inventory. Yeah, I'll do that one. Easy. But yeah. Interplanetary nuclear war. Trust me, I wasn't expecting me to write about that either. But it's there, and the reason behind it makes so much sense. It's just fucking insane. Oh, Lord. The thing is, like, when it comes to specific topics like that, I would absolutely love to get more in depth on that. But there isn't. I have to show you some of this stuff I've been writing for a universe some friends and I are creating. We're trying to do a 40k style miniature battle system. Ooh. This sounds pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. I gotta give you that one. The thing though is that when it comes to stuff like the, as I said before, the interplanetary nuclear war kind of thing, like, holy shit. Plan on getting it professionally published and everything. That's even cooler. That's way cooler than whatever I have to whatever I have to write. That's insane. God damn. Dude. Seriously, you gotta show me some of this shit sometime. It sounds awesome. Like, all of that just... Oh my god, dude. This sounds so cool, man. Ooh. Dragon Mafia and a race of fungus people. Wow. That's insane. My whole thing is just like different alien races, but I guess the the main problem is that, like, there's so many different terms and, like, events that happen. It's very difficult to keep up sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Because the main focus for me has very much been my own lore specifically, and not the external lore of Mortal Martian, as insane as that sounds. But I would absolutely love to branch out and do that at some point. Like, it's insane. Like, I just want to write separate stories for all of these specific events that I've listed beforehand, as it is, basically. And, you know, as a result of that, as a result of, like, each particular event, let's say, I want to add more events in between. It's like just trying to get to the bottom of, like, okay, well, what caused this event? What caused this? And then you're able to look back through the history and be like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. And you'd be like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense too. It was like this, and this, and this. Race I'm writing is an AI the size of a planet that thinks by abducting people and hooking their brain up to a simulation. It's giving them their afterlife, and it plants a cybernetic controller in their empty skulls and pumps their bodies. Dude. It flips their bodies around. Again. That sounds so good. That's so good. Now, seriously, Cab, that sounds so cool and so dark. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is a way of, like, creating zombies in your own universe. They're like cybernetic zombies. Again, that's so cool. Ooh, the harmony. That's even better. That's even better. That's Oh, that is such a good line. That is such a good line for that AI. That is sick. That is so sick. Now, what I will say, it very much reminds me of what's it called again? I'm trying to remember the name for it. Hang on. Let me look for it. Like, when it comes to the planet-sized AI, it very much reminds me of Harlan Ellison's short story, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and that all of these different countries together tried to make AI that would prevent nuclear war, but then it actually activated and basically wiped out the entire human race. Yeah. Fuck. That short story was dark, and I fucking loved it. That was so good. That is just... Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I fucking loved that one. That was such a good short story. Just in and of itself. Yeah. That's the only thing that particular AI knows is just hate. This is so good. This is so good. Speaking of the lore, actually, there was another VTuber who recently rebranded themselves, and they were trying to sell their old VTuber model. I did eventually end up buying it, but I said that, like, I also paid them to write some lore for the VTuber that they're selling. And I mean, the lore that they showed me so far was really good. They had a really good premise. It was basically like, sort of like the story of Napoleon almost, where he rose through the ranks and then was eventually exiled, but then he made a hero's return. I really haven't heard Harlan himself as Am in the BBC Reader version. I'm gonna need to look that up sometime. It very much sounds like a bleak anime, Dean. If you ever read the short story I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, then actually, Cab, feel free to send it to me in the DMs. I just want to make sure that, like, everything is you know, relatively organized well enough. Yeah, just feel free to give me
play the...
I've seen gameplay footage of it. And I think I saw a review of the game specifically, but I haven't played it myself. Oh God. Oh, that's awkward. The link for the Discord didn't appear. Oh shit, hang on. Let me go ahead and invite you, Dean. Okay. There we go. There you go, Dean. I sent you an invite to the Discord server, and I pinned your message. I pinned your message, Gab. I'll listen to it later after stream. But God, that sounds so good. I'm sure it is, Gab. I'm sure it is. Just given the bleak nature of that particular short story, it's gotta be creepy. I know it. I already know that for certain that's creepy. It's gotta be, you know? There you go, boy. Ooh, okay. Let me give you a interesting little anecdote here. When I was 17, every time before I went to geometry, 12th grade, before I ever went into geometry, I would almost always read Howl by Allen Ginsberg. I know what you're gonna say. You're probably gonna be like, I've never heard of that particular short story. I've never read that. I get that. But it's just like, there's something about that particular short story that pops out to me, how it's very vivid. I think that's what it is. It's very vivid in what the world was like back then. Okay, the title, it was Howl by Allen Ginsberg. Okay, let me look it up for you. Yeah, okay. Howl is basically a poem by Allen Ginsberg, written by Allen Ginsberg, 1945 or 1954, 1955. published in 1956 in Howl and Other Poems. Dedicated to Carl Solomon. And the writing of that particular poem, it's very vivid. That's all I can really describe it as to me, but according to the Wikipedia, oh no, wait, this is going into like the writing. Here's the structure. Okay. So it basically consists of 112 paragraph-like lines, which are organized into 3 parts with the additional footnote. First part basically talks about the different scenes, characters, and situations drawn from the author's own experience. Talks about poets, artists, political radicals, jazz musicians, drug addicts, psychiatric patients from late 1940s, early 1950s. Most of it has like this fixed base of the word who. I depended on that word who. They just keep a beat. It's the base of that first part. Part 2 talks about the state of the industrial civilization. And basically, he intended it to how, like, the character he portrays in part 1 have understood how much they sacrificed to this particular, like, idol, like, biblical idol in Leviticus, which is also mentioned in the poem as Moloch, or Moloch. Part 3 is basically like a litany of affirmation of the Lamb and its glory. And this one, the author says, is directly addressed to Carl Solomon. It's basically notable for the refrain, "I'm with you in Rockland." It's supposed to represent like a turning point away from the grim tone of the previous section. And then the closing footnote, it's characterized by the repetitiveness of the word holy, like as a mantra. And there's like this assertion in how everything is holy. I don't know, I'm just not really... Yes. Yes, Cab, you absolutely need to give that a reading. It's a lot. I will admit, it's a lot. It's a lot for you to take in with that particular poem. It is absolutely a lot. Just ignore that. There we go. Can I pick it? There we go. Look at all this hay. I'm finally getting all the hay that we need for the silo. Sweet. There we go. That's all cleaned up. That's all cleaned up. Yep, there's a lot of hay. I think this might be a good place to end stream at some point, like around here. But yeah, if we get 100 followers on Twitch, I promise I'm going to dedicate it to just reading the lore. And I'll read the lore. Like we'll do like, you know, the usual format for the stream, but once we get 100 followers, then I'll read through the lore. I'm pretty excited for that. Also, before I forget, I just remember this right now, but before I forget, okay, let me see if I can find the channel here on Twitch, because I can't be forgetting this stuff. Actually, let me look at my Twitter DMs just in case. Okay. Sizzle. Here we go. I know you do, Cab. I know you do. Hopefully, hopefully we're gonna get there at some point. But before I forget, this Saturday, I'm gonna be interviewed by the one and only, yeah, this Saturday I'm gonna be interviewed by Jay Sizzle the Great, and we're just gonna. You know, we're going to talk about food. We're going to talk about food. And hopefully after the interview, he's going to make a dish basically inspired by yours truly. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a great time with it. Without a doubt. So hopefully I'm going to be able to see you guys there on Saturday, because I'm so excited for this, just because of the fact it's going to be my first ever, just interview in general. With another person doing the interview and stuff. Hell yeah. On Saturday. What time is it? Let me look here. Let me check the Discord, because I really need to do that. Okay, the time for it is gonna be... Yeah, let me edit the event. December... Get back here. December... Come on. There we go. Okay. It's going to be on December 16th. It's going to start at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. I believe. It might go on for a little longer than that. Might be a little late. Might be a little early. Might be a little late. But that's the general time that the interview is going to take place. Let me take the sap out. Take the jellies out. And that out. Okay. Sounds good. I will say, I'm gonna be... Clip that. I'm gonna be very excited if you manage to make it. Seriously. Like, I already know for certain that it's gonna be a great time. That is gonna be an awesome time for me, so. Aww. Thank you so much, Cab. I know I really don't express this a lot on stream or just with other people in general, but I'm very grateful to have the following that I have. And I'm really grateful to especially, just have viewers like you in my stream. Have viewers like you in my chat, especially. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be able to make it. If you can, it's all good. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be awesome. So, for everyone in the stream chat, thank you everyone so much for making it. We're going to try to raid out. We're going to try to raid out this time. Let me just... let me close the game here, because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, exit game. There we go. Let me go to channel... Search. Let's find someone to raid. You know what? Oh yeah. Let me get my raid message as well before I forget, because that's always gonna happen somehow. That's always gonna happen. I know we gotta raid somebody. What's the raid message? Oh fuck, I forgot that. Okay. There's a raid message in chat. Feel free to copy and paste that once we Interstream. Let's go ahead and raid. Okay. Here's a good tip, Cab. Once you come up with a specific raid message, save it as a text document that you can open up on Notepad and be able to just highlight Control C, Control V. Thank you everyone so much for being here once again. I'm really glad that everyone had a great time during this stream. I'm really happy to be back streaming once again. And yeah, let's raid to Vince Wolf. I've never raided this channel before, but I do love watching art. I do love watching a good art stream. I don't know if it's working. Oh God, come on. We gonna do it? Come on. Oh God. Ah! I don't think it worked. Oh God, I don't think it worked. Hang on. Come on. Oh. There it is. No, we already did it. We already did it. No. Okay, copy. Yay! There it is. There's a message.